We all know that the moon is hiding many secrets. Even though it's our closest celestial neighbor, there's still so much we don't know about it. However, what if I told you that the moon was hiding something even more mysterious than we thought? Something so big that it's literally mind-blowing. Now, before we get into this topic, make sure you subscribe so you won't miss any of our new videos. With that said, let's begin. In today's video, we will talk about the shocking discovery that NASA recently made on the moon. But before we do that, let's take a step back and look at where we are today. The moon has always been a source of fascination for humans. It's been with us for as long as we've been around, and we've only explored it in the last few decades. In 1969, the Apollo 11 mission landed the first humans on the moon, and since then, we've sent several spacecraft to orbit and land on its surface. Despite all this exploration, the moon still holds many mysteries. One of the most popular theories about the moon is that it was once inhabited by an ancient civilization. There's evidence that suggests that there could have been life on the moon in the past, but we haven't found anything concrete yet. Another theory is that the moon is hollow, and that there's a secret entrance hidden somewhere on its surface. If this were true, it would open up a whole new world of possibilities for space exploration and could potentially lead to the discovery of alien life. There are also theories that claim that the moon landings were faked and that there's a secret military base hidden on the far side of the moon. These theories are definitely more far-fetched, but they make for interesting conversations nonetheless. But recently, NASA made a discovery on the moon that has people talking. They found evidence of water on the moon, which could mean that there's a secret ocean hidden beneath its surface. This discovery has raised a lot of questions and speculation, but we're still waiting for concrete evidence. When you think of the moon, you probably imagine a barren, lifeless rock floating in the sky. But recent discoveries have revealed that our closest celestial neighbor is actually much more complex than we ever imagined. In fact, scientists have found evidence of water, ice, and even signs of a magnetic field on the moon. So what exactly is going on here? The first piece of the puzzle came in 2009 when NASA's El mission discovered water on the moon. At first they thought it was just a fluke, but they soon realized that there must be a source of water deep below the surface. This discovery raised a lot of questions because it meant that the moon wasn't just a dead rock. There had to be some kind of geological activity happening underneath the surface. Scientists started searching for signs of an underground ocean, and their search led them to the moon's magnetic field. The moon doesn't have a global magnetic field like Earth does, but there are patches of magnetic fields all over its surface. These patches are left over from ancient times when the moon was bombarded by high-energy charged particles from the sun. Scientists believe that these particles created a layer of magnetic material just below the surface, which could be the key to the moon's magnetic field. This magnetic layer acts like a shield, protecting whatever is below it from the harmful radiation of space. And scientists think that this is why the moon can have a liquid ocean. But wait, there's more. Scientists also found evidence of ice on the moon. In 2009, the El mission found water ice in a crater at the moon's south pole. And in 2020, NASA's Stratospheric Observatory found ice on the moon's night side. All of this evidence is pointing to the same thing. There could be a secret ocean hidden beneath the moon's surface. If there is an ocean on the moon, it could mean that there's a secret base hidden beneath it. Some people believe that this base is being used by the government to spy on the Earth or even store top-secret technology. Others believe that it's home to a secret alien civilization. Whatever the truth may be, one thing is for sure: we are not alone in the universe. The discovery of water and ice on the moon is just the tip of the iceberg. We've only explored a tiny fraction of the moon's surface, and there's so much more to discover. There could be entire ecosystems hidden beneath the surface, thriving in the darkness and away from the harmful radiation of space. Who knows what other secrets the moon is hiding? Maybe one day we'll find evidence of ancient alien visitors, or even uncover a secret message left behind by a long-lost civilization. The possibilities are really endless. The implications of this discovery are huge. If we can confirm that there is a secret ocean on the moon, it would open up all sorts of possibilities for space exploration. We could use the ocean as a source of water for future moon bases, or even use it to launch new spacecraft. It could also provide us with valuable resources that we could use to further explore the solar system. Just imagine the possibilities. With this new information, we might finally be able to figure out how the moon was formed. One of the most popular theories is that the moon was formed when a large object, possibly a planet, crashed into the Earth. This would explain why the moon is so similar in composition to the Earth and why it's the only planet in the solar system that is not perfectly round. But if there's a secret ocean on the moon, it could suggest that it was once a habitable planet. If that's true, then who knows what else we could find on the moon? It's important to note that while these discoveries have raised a lot of excitement, they've also caused some skepticism. Some experts argue that the evidence for a secret ocean is not conclusive and that more research is needed. They also point out that the conditions on the moon are extremely harsh, and it's unlikely that a liquid ocean could exist there. But the possibility is too intriguing to ignore. And many scientists are calling for more missions to the moon to investigate further. As technology advances, we'll be able to explore the moon in greater detail than ever before. And who knows what we might find. With each new discovery, we're learning more about the moon and its place in the solar system. But there's still so much we don't know. The idea of a secret ocean on the moon is just one of the many mysteries that continue to fascinate scientists and space enthusiasts alike. Whether or not there is a secret ocean on the moon, one thing is certain. Our exploration of the moon and the solar system is just beginning. However, in light of these recent developments, many people are asking the question, is the moon a secret military base? And if so, what are the governments hiding from us? This theory is not without its merits. For example, the fact that there is a dark side of the moon that we never get to see could be explained by the presence of a secret military base. The governments could be using the moon as a place to store their weapons and other military equipment out of sight and out of mind. Additionally, the moon is very close to Earth, making it the perfect place to store things that need to be kept safe. It's also very difficult to get to the moon, meaning that only a select few people would have access to it. This makes it the perfect place to store top-secret information or conduct secret experiments. There is also the fact that the moon landings were never televised live. The footage we have of the moon landings was actually recorded on film and then later broadcast to the public. This could be explained by the fact that the governments didn't want the public to see what was really going on the moon. They could have been trying to hide the secret military base or other top-secret information from prying eyes. But the most compelling evidence for the moon being a secret military base comes from the strange behavior of UFOs. UFOs have been seen flying around the moon in large numbers, which could be explained by the fact that the governments are using the moon as a place to store their UFOs. This would make sense, as the moon is very far away from Earth, and the UFOs could be used to spy on other planets and galaxies without being detected. Overall, there's a lot of evidence to suggest that the moon is a secret military base. The governments are likely using the moon to store their weapons, top-secret information, and UFOs. However, they're doing a good job of keeping it a secret from the public. So what do you think? Do you think the moon is a secret military base? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And if you liked the video, don't forget to hit like and subscribe for more. This was Adam, and you've been watching your channel, Valley of Knowledge. Stay curious, and see you in the next one.